The energy crisis isn't just about fuel, it's about intelligence. For decades, energy was treated as a simple commodity, something you burn, store, or consume. But today, the real challenge is how we manage it. Artificial intelligence is stepping in to decide when power flows, how grids balance, and which companies survive the transition. This isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a fundamental shift in how we think about energy. And here's the key, the winners won't just be the ones with the best algorithms or the biggest batteries. They'll be the ones with the clearest mission, the strongest sense of purpose, and the ability to build trust in a volatile market. In this video, we're going beyond stemming to explore how AI is reshaping energy and why purpose matters more than hype. STEM Inc. is a fascinating case study. Their AI platform, Athena, is like a brain for the battery. It decides when to store energy and when to release it, helping businesses avoid peak charges, balance renewables, and cut emissions. Imagine a warehouse with solar panels. Without AI, you're guessing when to store and when to sell back to the grid. With Athena, those decisions are automated, optimized, and profitable. But here's the catch, STEM stock is volatile, analysts are split, revenue is growing, but profitability remains elusive. Some see it as a speculative play, others as a mission-driven infrastructure company. That tension between mission and market is exactly why we need a framework like the why theory. And STEM isn't alone, they're part of a much bigger race to make clean energy reliable. Before we dive deeper, let me share something special. If you've been following the why theory, you know it's more than just analysis. It's a framework for clarity, trust, and smarter decisions. That's why I built the Invest Connect online course. Inside, you'll learn how to apply the why theory to stocks, crypto, and business strategy. Turn purpose into profit with practical tools and templates. Whether you're an investor, entrepreneur, or creator, this course gives you the systems to compound clarity. Scan the QR code on screen now to enroll and start building with conviction. Fluence is the industrial heavyweight. Their AI helps entire grids balance demand. Think of them as the utility scale counterpart to STEM. They're working with governments and large energy providers, aiming to make renewable integration seamless. Their challenge? Scale and regulation. Their mission? Stabilize the grid at scale. Fluence's partnerships with Siemens and AES give them credibility, but they face the same profitability hurdles as STEM. Still, their focus on utility scale solutions positions them as a backbone player in the clean energy transition. Tesla Energy plays both sides, consumer and utility. Powerwall for homes, Megapack for utilities. Their strength is brand recognition and integration with Tesla's broader ecosystem. But their why is tied to Tesla's larger mission, accelerating sustainable energy. That clarity of purpose is powerful, but it also means Tesla Energy's fate is tied to Tesla's broader volatility. When Tesla stock swings, so does confidence in Tesla Energy. Yet their scale and consumer reach make them impossible to ignore. Smaller players are tackling niches like predictive analytics for EV charging, AI-driven solar forecasting, or microgrid optimization. They may not be household names, but they're solving real inefficiencies. And sometimes, those niche solutions become the backbone of larger systems. Their risk? Funding and visibility. Their strength? Agility and focus. In many ways, these startups embody the purest form of the why theory. They exist to solve one clear problem, and they do it with precision. Here's where the why theory comes in. What? AI plus storage. How? Predictive algorithms, partnerships, scaling. Why? Solving inefficiency, accelerating transition, building trust. Some companies have a clear why. They exist to solve systemic problems. Others lean on hype, chasing valuation without clarity. And that difference matters, because in volatile markets, purpose is the compass. Investors who understand the why can separate mission-driven infrastructure plays from speculative tech bets. And that's the edge. The why theory isn't just philosophy, it's a practical filter. It helps us see which companies are building for long-term resilience and which are chasing short-term hype. Let's be clear, the market is tough. STEM is volatile. Fluence faces scaling challenges. Tesla Energy is tied to broader Tesla sentiment. Startups risk running out of capital. But the upside is huge. Government incentives for clean tech, global demand for renewables, AI adoption across energy markets. The risks are profitability, competition, and regulation. The opportunity is infrastructure transformation. And here's the paradox. The companies with the clearest mission often weather volatility better because clarity builds trust with customers, with investors, and with regulators. In other words, the why theory isn't just about branding, it's about survival. AI in energy isn't just about smarter grids, it's about smarter investing. The companies that win won't just have clever algorithms, they'll have clarity of mission. And that's the heart of the why theory. If you want to track companies building with conviction, scan the QR code on screen now to download the free thesis tracker at investconnect.com. Because the future isn't decided by numbers alone, it's decided by purpose. Thanks for watching until the end. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. This would be greatly appreciated. It makes a massive difference to the growth of our channel, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Building wealth and connecting people.